Hello there everyone. You know what? I recently caught up with a renowned sculptor Arzan Khambatta who collaborated with Agami Realty for his latest masterpiece, Lady Eternity. And as we chit-chatted, you know what? I was surprised because he too has a deep connection with cricket. To know more, check it out. So my very first question to you is, I think very few know that your grandfather was part of the All India Parsi team.
Correct.
And they played against the British. It's
Yes.
quite an historic match. Are there any stories or memories that he has shared with you?
Basically, I'll tell you what. So,
Huh.
right from a young age, I think sports in my family started and ended with him.
Oh,
None of us took up sports,
Huh.
surprisingly,
Right.
because I, right from the beginning, was interested in art. I used to just draw everywhere and all
Right.
that. But every match that would happen, my
Huh.
grandfather would sit there and he would insist that I sit
Wow.
and take part and sort of engage in it.
Right.
And he would tell me stories of what would happen when they would play against the
Right.
Britishers and all that. And one funny story I recall is that I remember there was a match going on and there was an umpire who was a Maharashtrian, if I'm not
Right.
mistaken, and one Britisher was given out.
Oh.
And he was asked, he came up to the umpire and he said, on what grounds have you given me out? So he said, don't you know on Parsi Gymkhana grounds? You know, that was the kind
Yeah.
of thing that happened. So basically, these were the kind of stories.
Right.
We used to love watching Farokh Engineer and Gavaskar, and I remember very few names, but we used to compulsively sit there and see those 5-day test matches over there. So
Right.
that was my connection with him. But he was, of course, very, very interested
Right,
in all that.
right.
You know?
Since you call yourself the Bombay boy, cricket is something that runs in every Mumbaiker's
Yes.
blood.
Yes.
Has cricket ever influenced your career somewhere?
Basically, we used to, of course, all play gully cricket.
Right.
No one took it up seriously. I was in Jamnabai Nursery School when everyone used to play. Whoever would play seriously, I would move away because I was not a
Right.
serious player. Okay, so I would just go on with that kacha team, so to speak.
Right.
But I think anything to do with activity outside would gear up my thought process and
Wow.
everything. I would cycle a lot. I would
Right.
cycle much more than I would play cricket or football, anything
Okay.
of that sort.
Wow.
So that to me was much more exhilarating because I could go through various streets of Bombay, and at that time no one would sort of follow you with a cell phone or
Right.
know where you are or what. Complete freedom, and of course 1/10 the traffic that we have right now. So that was fun.
Okay. The last question I'm very excited to ask you, if you had to make a sculpture which is showcasing the fun, the jazba of cricket, what would that look like?
So I'll tell you what I've already made. I've done a sculpture
wow.
for Sachin Tendulkar. Okay,
Oh.
and he had these 8 niches in his house, and I didn't want to do anything with cricket. Because I said he is, I mean, what can be greater than him in cricket? He's got one room full of his awards. He's got his photographs. He's got cricket memorabilia flooding the house. So I said, I will do something that is completely non-cricket.
Right.
So I called it To Follow a Dream. The name of the sculpture is To Follow a Dream.
Wow.
And it is a human who in the first niche is studying a map. In the second, he's drawing something out. In the third, he's making it. And in the fourth and fifth, he's sort of sitting and seeing what he has achieved.
Wow.
So it is of course connected to what his story is, but
Right.
not getting in cricket. It is just about him achieving the greatest ever.
Okay. Last question.
Yep.
I personally want to know,
Yeah.
who is your favorite cricketer?
My favorite cricketer, Farokh Engineer.
Oh,
Definitely Farokh Engineer.
any-
Because I'll tell you why. Because he's the only person I knew very well when I used to follow him on the
Right.
black and white TV.
Right.
Then slowly I lost interest in matches. And then recently I kept meeting him also. And another reason, we share the same birthday. So there's a
wow.
there's a better bond than and he's hilarious. He's got a fantastic sense of humor.
Right.
And I just love talking to him anytime.
Wow. Thank you so much. It was really
Welcome.
fun.
Thank you. Thank you.